Hey, my name's Ebony J. We're here with the Purpose Radio Show and Podcast, and today I have a special guest. We have Michael Angelo Divine. Hey, Michael.
Hey, what's
How
up?
you doing? How you feeling?
I'm good.
You doing good? Yes, yes, yes. So we're here to introduce his new single, 70s. Tell us a little bit about 70s. How did you come up with the track?
I was working with my producer, Summers, up in Harlem,
Nice.
and we created it from scratch. It came really fast, honestly. Like, the main lyrics came really fast. Some tweaking, but, yeah. Like,
What kind of space were you in?
I was in I was trying to write about, like, something I was going through, but I didn't want to make it sappy. I didn't want to make it sad. I wanted to figure out how to make it, like, have energy.
Yeah.
Because the lyrics aren't the same as, like, the beat is up tempo, like,
Yeah,
but
definitely.
the lyrics are kind of down.
Yeah, so that's a nice match that you did. You found the perfect combination and put it together.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. So let's speak about your name, Michael Angelo Divine. Is that your real name?
Well, my middle name is Michael, so that's where it derived from.
Okay.
And it was, I kind of like, because, Michelangelo, the original, was like a artist and a craftsman. And that's how I take my art very seriously. I couldn't just keep Michelangelo because it was just too hard to, so I just had to kind of make it more unique because, and it's like Michelangelo, Romeo Divine, and I kind of just call myself the Hood Romeo.
Okay, nice.
Or just Romeo.
So why would you call yourself the Hood Romeo, you would say?
Because a lot of my art is based around like relationships, women, emotion, and Romeo and Juliet style stuff. And like I feel like where I'm from, it's not that it's not looked down upon, it's just like evoking emotion, showing emotion is something that's just like shunned publicly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It takes like a real person to be able to be balanced.
Yes. Alrighty, and let's get into the music video. What was the inspiration behind the music video?
The music video was a whole experience. That's my first video.
Yes.
It's doing well right now. And the whole inspiration, well, we had like a lot of obstacles and we had to adjust, but it came out great.
Yes.
And like we wanted to capture the 70s vibe, which is tough to do right now.
2019.
But we did a good job, and we wanted to make it sort of sci-fi-ish, and like we had a whole theme, whole storyline, and rented a car, like the 1970s Gran Torino.
Nice.
It was an amazing car. Everywhere I drove it, like I was getting, like people were stopping me, like for real. Like when I parked it up, people were surrounding. I have videos of people surrounding it. Like
wow.
It was crazy. That's that car. I didn't even know that was a popular car. I just seen it, and it was from the 70s.
Classic vintage.
And I'm like, yeah, I want that car.
Yes.
And we shot it. We shot some in Manhattan, some in Brooklyn, and yeah, it came out great. It was a lot of obstacles though, like a few things that we had to go around. But it seems like even the obstacles actually added to the video. It made it better.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, what did you learn and what did you gain from that experience? Because like being in music or just being in the industry or just life period, you go through a lot of obstacles and it may not make sense at the moment that you're going through it.
Yeah.
But when it all comes together, you're just like, wow, these obstacles.
It's like it's always like that.
Yeah, definitely.
It's always like that. I don't know if that's just because like life goes on and you have to kind of like collect whatever the hell you got in the end, the result. But it's always like that. And that video, it shows that like if you're trying to do something, regardless of whatever it is that comes in the way of that, like if there's a wall that you can't climb, you can go around it.
Yeah.
You can't knock it down. You probably could climb it. Like that's the situations we were in. Like,
definitely.
Was this one thing happened and we had to go around. This we had to climb. This we had to just turn around and go another way. Like it was just like obstacle after obstacle.
Yeah.
It was kind of crazy. We was getting kicked out of locations.
Damn.
It was crazy. And all in one day, and we made it happen somehow.
You shot all of the video one day?
No, it was.
Okay. He's like, no, shut that shit down.
No. It was one. The first day was a great day. It was 0 obstacles. Everything went perfect. And then the second day, it was at Floyd Bennett Field, and all types of things. Like from the jump, I left my shoes. Car was giving problems. Cops was giving problems. Everything.
Yes, yes, yes. So let's get into the 70s track. You give a little intro into the 70s track. This is your first song ever recorded, or is this just your first song that you put out?
Not my first song ever recorded, but not my first song ever put out, but basically my first song ever put out. I put out something before, but I didn't actually put it out the way I put this out. So you can say my first song really put out. Okay,
did you go under another name, or
as far as releasing music, no. But before, like, I was just rapping. I started off rapping. Yeah, but I never put out anything rapping. So, yeah.
Okay. Yes, yes, yes. So after that, we're going to get into how did you get your start into music. But right now, let you introduce the track, 70s, from Michael D'Angelo Divine.
This is my new single, 70s, from my upcoming EP, Hopeless Unromantic. Check it out.
Colors pulled up outside like it's 1975. She off 1942, you could see it in her eyes. Cause no matter where you are, look, you shine just like a star. When you walk in the room, everybody got their eyes on you.
This is the Purpose Radio Show exclusive. Shout out to S.STREET Media, Michelangelo Divine.
Oh yeah, ooh yeah. I'm feeling this distance between us. I need you, can we go the distance? And this girl, I mean it's hard not to mention this tension. I spend every dime on my pension to mend it. We all need someone, and this ain't no. You got me writing melodies. Oh, hair all puffed like you straight out of the 70s. Oh, heart so cold, getting cold, and you telling me. Oh, you don't even chase, cause you know I can't evade. Oh, see it in your eyes, girl, it's all over your face. Pulled up outside like it's 1975. She off 1942, you could see it in her eyes. Cause no matter where you are, look, you shine just like a star. When you walk in the room, everybody got their eyes on you. On you. You and I arguing all night. Say we need time, but you know I know better than that. And you know I can't stand distance between us. I need you, can we go the distance? And this girl, I mean it's hard not to mention this tension. I spend every dime on my pension to mend it. We all need someone, and this ain't no. You got me writing melodies. Oh, hair all puffed like you straight out of the 70s. Oh, heart so cold, getting cold, and you telling me. Oh, you don't even chase, cause you know I can't evade. Oh, see it in your eyes, girl, it's all over your face. Oh, like you straight out of the 70s.
Okay, that song is it. 70s by Michelangelo Divine. Okay, I felt like he was singing to me. Am I straight out of the 70s? Am I straight out of the 70s?
Straight
nah.
out the 70s.
Yes, yes, yes. That was a beautiful song. It was definitely great. Let's speak about, well, we did get a little bit into the inspiration about it, but just tell the people one more time about the 70s. If they don't know what the song, what they're going to feel, what they're going to get, tell the people about that.
With 70s, you're going to feel like energetic, upbeat vibe, but the lyrics is about a deteriorating situation with a girl that I was having at the time.
Yes.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to make anything sad at that time. 'Cause I got other songs that are like more slow and like, you know, like at that time I wasn't in that vibe. I was
It
not
makes you
trying
want to dance,
yeah, I
sway
wanted,
side
yeah,
to
that's the
side.
vibe I was in.
It's
So
a feel good song, definitely.
when I heard the beat, I already knew that what I wanted to do.
Yeah, so let's speak about your start in the music. When did you start music, and what inspired you to even start music?
I started music back in high school. A friend of mine introduced me to like rapping, like that. He rapped, and I didn't rap. I wasn't really into any of that. But then I just started to do it, started to get real good at it. Then I started to venture deeper into like more than rap, like Prince and like all types of things.
Nice.
And then that's when I really like started to really care about creating music, because it was more than just like beats and bars. It was like you could do a lot. So I just started doing a lot.
Yes. So you mentioned Prince. What are some of your musical inspirations that you just gravitated to, or that you listened to, or that inspired you to create the music that you're creating right now?
From him?
Anyone,
Oh,
period.
anyone?
Is Prince one of your musical inspirations?
Yeah, of course. I think he's everyone's.
Okay, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
but,
yes. He's the king. He's the prince.
Of course, Michael Jackson, Alicia Keys, Drake. Of course, Drake is like a huge one, and he's more recent.
Yeah.
So like when I first started making music, he was new. He was new, but I always liked him.
Definitely.
Day one.
They asked me who was I messing with, like, and I was like, definitely, like, Drake is one of the inspirations and somebody that I can say that I saw, like, from the very start and his evolution now, and just to
Like
see his growth and how.
I had already thought he was what he was.
Hello, like, I saw it. I knew Drake
I
was
thought
going.
he was that already.
Hello,
like, a
I
few years
knew.
ago.
I
Then
knew Drake
realized
was a star.
That way he's not.
When I heard "Replacement Girl" with fucking Trey Songz, I'm like, oh, who is this
I
singing
used to
and rapping?
listen to
And I watched Degrassi. I was one of those Degrassi
I
girls,
used to
so I was
listen-
on the actor Drake before Drake.
I used to listen to a song with him and Trey Songz.
Replacement Girl.
No. It's off of what's that? It's Comeback Season. The song was
They got a couple songs together.
something I do, how I do. I know you like that. You bring it right back. I forgot what it's called.
I don't know that one.
Nigga in the world that like that. That's how I first found out about
Oh,
Drake.
okay.
And I used to listen to that every day.
Yes.
Every day I used to listen to that walking home from school. Nobody was listening to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I listened to like all Drake songs. Drake was definitely one, and J Cole also. Like I was on J Cole as soon as I heard that first song that he put. I was in South Carolina, and I'm like, yeah, this is.
Yeah,
it.
I was on J. Cole from back when he put out a video here in New York. It was a long time ago. But it was from like a song from it's from he had like a mixtape before the warm up, and like it was a single off of that, and he was just like walking in the alleyway and just rapping. He had a
Yeah.
white T-shirt on. This was a
I'm
long
trying
time ago.
to. I feel
used
like
to
I
watch
know what you're talking about,
every
but it's not
single
coming to me
day.
right now.
I watched it every day, and like I remember when I went back on it, I was like, "How the hell it got 1 million views now?"
It's the first song that he ever put out. I think that you're talking about.
Yeah,
The first one.
single.
Is it
kinda.
Lost? It's not Lost Ones.
No, it was before. It was around that time.
It's
but
the
before
first.
that.
It's this first one that he put out, like the first
first
single
one.
that they started
It's the first
pushing.
video he did. Yeah,
No, Fire. He had on a varsity jacket.
it's like straight rapping. There's no
yeah,
hook,
it's
really.
he literally just had on a white
T-shirt.
t-shirt.
He was walking
It
down
was
skinny.
yeah. I don't know. I told you my memory. Listen, this would be a good time for
I
my
used
memory.
to watch it every single
'Cause
day
That's one of my
for
favorite
some
rappers.
reason, and it wasn't even like the best video. It was just a normal
Yeah.
in the alleyway, and at
Did
the
you
end, a bunch of people show up. Yeah, I remember.
Did you see the new
Definitely.
videos that Dreamville put out? Like they're
Yeah,
just
the whole,
basically
like, documentary
in New York.
thing.
No, but like they're I didn't see the documentary, but just like the new music videos that they put, like Under the Sun, and the other one with
No,
Luke.
I
like
seen Sacrifices because that was my favorite.
yeah,
song off
but
of
this
that.
one they're in New York. They're basically just uptown, and they're in front of a fucking building, just basically rapping. Literally a camera, them in front of the building, and they're
I
rapping.
didn't see it.
It's
Oh,
really
okay.
cool though. I like it. Yes, yes, yes. So you spoke about your musical inspirations. Let's talk about your project that you have coming out. You have an EP, you said.
Next month, I'm releasing
Next
an
month.
EP with like 7 songs on it, and it's almost done. 70s is on there as a bonus,
Yes, yes.
and it's very reflective, and it's about pretty much the same situation that 70s talk about, but not the way 70s talks about it.
Tell the people the name of the EP because he told me it and I was like, what? So, yes,
It's
tell the people.
hopeless, unromantic.
Hopeless Unromantic, y'all. So explain the name of that. Hopeless Unromantic.
A hopeless romantic is sort of someone who's constantly getting let down while constantly. They're usually the problem a lot of times.
Oh, shit.
If you think about it, that's kind of the point of a hopeless romantic. But yeah, I'm a hopeless romantic, but I'm not really that romantic a lot of times.
Okay.
So basically, yeah, that's where it came from.
Okay. I was going to say explain. You're like, I'm just like,
I am romantic, but a lot of times not romantic.
you're not romantic. Okay. That's a nice
I'm
divide.
too straight to the point.
To be romantic?
Yeah, like I kind of don't beat around the bush a lot. So that's
All
kinda
right,
where it
all
came
right,
from.
all right. Yes, yes, yes. So what do you want people to get from your music?
I want people to feel more than anything. I want people to be inspired. I want them to think. I want people to, like, I don't really want a direct, well, some songs are kind of directly to you, but a lot of times I really just want you to imagine. So to imagine, you need to feel. You need to feel what's going on because, like, I could be talking about something, or you could be watching something, and it's like we're gonna see two different things. So I do know that we can feel similar feelings though. So you feel and imagine.
Yes, yes, yes. Who are some of your favorite artists?
Drake is probably my favorite artist of all time
Of all time, wow.
now. Because it wasn't
Okay.
at first, because it was like Michael Jackson, Alicia Keys, Kanye. But like Drake slowly just like became my favorite. Not even slowly, sort of like immediately right after like Thank Me Later.
Okay. Would you compare your sound to anybody if nobody was ever listening? Or would you just say you're original, you're you, it's unexplainable?
It's definitely explainable. I think there's nothing new under the sun, and I'm like a mesh of all the things that inspire me. So Drake is a big inspiration, so there's a lot of Drake. The Weeknd's a big inspiration, there's a lot of that.
That's where I heard a big inspiration from. The
Yeah.
Weeknd. Sorry.
Alicia Keys, so a lot of my songs are very like, that's not out yet. Just like it's like a mesh of everything that I like. I feel like
Okay.
that's everything. It's even the way you dress. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
All right, all right, all right. Michael, what's your purpose?
My purpose is to evoke emotion, to create great art, to make people feel and think and imagine, and to change the world through music. I feel like music can put a criminal, a politician, and a kid that's in school and a racist all in the same room and not worried about any of those things.
Definitely. Music definitely calms, soothes, bring out emotions. It's definitely very important. Music heals all. If you had to say 3 things that you learned in the recording process or just from pursuing music, what are 3 lessons that you say you learned?
Perseverance and that perseverance, because especially when you first start recording, if we're talking about specifically recording,
Yeah.
it's hard at first, at least for me. It kind of was. So it's kind of hard, you feel me, because you got like your ideas and you want it to sound a certain way.
Yeah,
And
and
then it
sometimes
doesn't sound
it don't
that
come
way.
exact. You be like, "What the fuck? This not what I wrote. This is not how it sounded. What's going on?"
It's deflating, and then you have to like go back to the drawing board. It's up to you. Like you could go back to the drawing board and like continue, or you could like say, "Oh well, no," and procrastinate. But you kind of got to go right back at it. So if we're not talking directly about the process, we're talking about overall journey. Go after whatever, go in the direction of whatever you fear. So if there's anything that causes any
Yes.
tension in your mind, like if you think about it and it's sort of a tension, go that way. That's the way you should go. Jimmy Iovine, he's like a big executive. He talked about like a famous thing he said a long time ago, at least famous to me, was that
I know, Jamie.
turn your fear into a tailwind and not a headwind. So like, make fear guide you, so you go that way. So like, wherever, like if you wanna pursue music or something like that, and like there's things about it that stop you from giving 100%, that's something in your life that you have to go after, because that's gonna make you grow. If you don't, then you're just gonna stagnate. You're gonna be comfortable, but you're gonna be stagnant, and then you're not gonna be able to see your full potential all the way through. So I think the most important thing is to conquer your fears, because your fears reveal who you truly are. Because like when you look in the mirror, you see yourself, but when someone else looks at you, they don't see that same person that you see. And because when you look in the mirror, you're like devoid of your insecurities. You ignore them. You know what I mean? Like if you think you got a big nose, like you might not stare at your nose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You shouldn't avoid
So it's
your
like,
insecurities.
when you create, like when you going after something, like you might want to be seen as the best, the greatest, or the most witty, or whatever the case is. Other people might not see you like that.
Yeah.
And then that's something that you have to look at yourself and say, damn, do I really truly believe that that's what I am? Because if I truly believe that, then that's the only thing that matters, and then I can realize that into reality.
Yes.
I could turn that into a reality. You know what I mean?
You gotta believe in yourself.
Yeah. And the only way to believe in yourself is to basically
conquer your goals.
Address your fears, yeah.
Yes. All right. So would you like to do a freestyle for us, or give us a sneak peek of what's going to be on the album? You could sing a acapella or something like that.
Oh, yeah, I could do that. There's this...
Give us some time, people. Give us some time.
I mean, I have a song on there called... It's a title song. It's called Hopeless and Romantic. I'll freestyle the verse.
Okay.
All right. I do better from a distance. I'd rather have a mistress so no one else can witness me fall on my face. Between us there's too much tension. Most things I don't mention. I've been losing interest and it's all over my face. I'm a hopeless, unromantic, but I'm hoping your heart won't go astray. You see me open, taking chances, making sacrifices that might just seal my fate. I do too much reminiscing. I hate all of my exes. I've been living reckless, new girl every day. You know me, I'm from the trenches, but I got my heart invested. No, I don't got quick intentions. Need someone to make me wait.
Yes. That was from the new project, Hopeless and Romantic, and that was the song, Hopeless and Romantic. Make sure you guys get that. Is it going to be on all streaming?
Yeah, it's going to be
all streaming platforms, so make sure you guys get that. Make sure you guys follow him. Instagram name?
Michelangelo Divine, MichelangeloDivine.
Yes. You'll be able to find him there. You'll be able to find me at Ebony J, The Purpose Radio Show and Podcast. You'll be able to find S.STREET Media at S.STREET Media. Yes. So just quickly tell me, what are some of... What are some of the things that you would say your top 3 songs? Your top 3 songs
of all time? Oh.
From the project. Not of all time. Your top 3 songs from the project.
They're all great to me. But
yes.
I mean, they're
your
all
favorite,
great to me.
hold a special thing you got. Oh, you just love them all.
I love them all.
Yes.
It's hard to make 3 because they all have like their own purpose. So like, there might be a song that could be better used for a single, but I don't find it to be more important than
the next one.
Yeah.
Yes. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
I don't know.
Okay.
Like, I know, but it's like, I don't know. Okay, I could say what I see
You have
myself.
to speak it into existence. So if you feel like you're going to be there, or if you would like to be there, it's better to say it so that you can project yourself being there.
I see myself on the top of the music industry. I see myself having conquered a lot and the majority of insecurities that I face now.
Yes.
Worrying about new ones. I see myself taking care of my family. my mom. I don't have any kids or anything, but like my mom, my friends, my family.
Yes.
And I see myself creating new goals, thinking about the next 5 years.
Yes, that's beautiful. Would you want to stay independent? Are you independent right now? Are you unsigned right now?
I'm independent right now, but I do not plan to stay independent.
Okay. Do you have someone that you would like to sign to, or do you have like a plan or something, or why would you like to sign rather than staying independent?
I think the level that I want to reach, I need, not that I need anything specifically, but I think it's a better route for me to take, the signed route to get there. Independence is great. I'm not going to say it's not great. I do plan on venturing outside of music. Independence is like more of like money.
Yeah.
Like it's money based. Like if you worried about making sure you get all your money and stuff like that, which I'm worried about. You know, I'm definitely into business, but I'm thinking more about the bigger picture. I don't think that, because like the amount of money that I want to accumulate, you're not going to accumulate that amount of money just off of music, even if you're independent.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking more of creating like a whole empire as far as like
I was gonna say,
business.
what else would you like to venture into? What other businesses would you like to
I want
start?
to venture into real estate. I want to venture into investing. I want to create. I definitely want to own a label, and I also want to. There's a lot of things that I want to do, as far as when we're talking about making money. I do want to make a lot of money off of music, but music is more of like expression for me, and like I feel like I'm talented enough that I can put myself in a position that I can negotiate a situation where I can make a lot of money on a high level.
Yeah.
I don't think that. Another thing with independence too is because like you have control. So certain people should be independent, because if you can't give someone or a label what they're looking for, then it doesn't make any sense for you to be there.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, if you don't have this, if you can't create this, like say if you're just a straight battle rapper or something like that, but you have a lot of fans and like people will come out to see, it's like the label's not really trying to put that on the radio. So it's like, why would you even sign a record deal, you know, with the hopes of like doing what with? So like you can do shows, you could venture out and like create a business off of that and do all types of things, but I think that I'm sure that I'm going to be able to like create music on an extremely high level that no one else will be able to compete with.
Yeah.
So I could sign.
Alrighty, yes. You believe that with your music and with yourself, you'll be able to open up more opportunities and doors than you'll be able to just do with staying independently.
Yeah.
Yes. That's beautiful. Is there anything else that you would like to shout out or promote, or anything else that you have coming up?
My video is out for 70s right now. You go on my Instagram, follow me, check the link in the bio.
Yes.
Check the video out, share it if you like it, DM me if you like it.
Do you plan on performing?
Yeah, I'm going to be doing some performances. I've been talking to some people.
Yes.
After this EP comes out, I'm going to be doing a lot of performances, like a lot, constant. I'm putting that together right now. That's going to be great. Shout out to all my family, supporters, my friends, fans, everybody who looking at me right now, and let's see where we go a year from now.
Yes. Only good things to come. This is the Purpose Radio Show podcast. Ebony J, what's your purpose?
Colors pulled up outside like it's 1960. 1975, she off 1942. You could see it in her eyes. Cause no matter where you are, look, you shine just like a star. When you walk in the room, everybody got their eyes on you. Yeah, you know what I wanna do. Oh yeah, ooh yeah. Now feeling this distance between us, I need you. Can we go the distance? And this girl, I mean this. Hard not to mention this tension. I spend every dime on my pension to mend it. We all need someone, and this ain't no. You got me writing melodies. Oh, hair all puffed like you straight out of the 70s. Oh, heart so cold, getting cold, and you telling me. Oh, you don't even chase, cause you know I can't evert. Oh, see it in your eyes, girl, it's all over your face. Hold up outside like it's 1975, she off 1942. You could see it in her eyes. Cause no matter where you are, look, you shine just like a star. When you walk in the room, everybody got their eyes on you. On you. You and I arguing all night. Say we need time, but you know I know better than that. And you know I can't stand distance between us. I need you, can we go the distance? And this girl, I mean this. Hard not to mention this tension. I spend every dime on my pension to mend it. We all need someone, and this ain't no. You got me writing melodies. Oh, hair all puffed like you straight out of the 70s. Oh, heart so cold, getting cold, and you telling me. Oh, you don't even chase, cause you know I can't evert. Oh, see it in your eyes, girl, it's all over your face.